The word manifestation has a lot of different synonyms and lots of different areas around the world, and cultures will use different words to mean the same sort of idea. And although I don't prescribe to the idea of like manifesting the life that you want in terms of like screaming affirmations in the mirror, I do believe that what you expect and what you focus on and what you give your attention to is what you are exposed to. There are so many people I know who see a dog-eat-dog world and they expect to be screwed, and that is what they experience. And they live in the areas of business, as an example, where there are more people getting scammed, where it is a bit more dodgy. I'm like, well, if you're there, of course that's going to happen. And similarly, I know of people who bad things happen to, and it's not surprising because like that's all they talk about and they attract it because they focus their energy on that. And taking that even further, we've met some really lovely people who see the world full of light, and they're very religious and they're just fantastic human beings, and they only see the good stuff and they attract so much of it. And so when we know that sort of stuff happens, and there are so many different words for it across the world, it's got some merit to it. And like, touch wood, we don't attract this bad stuff, this craziness that seems to happen to so many other people, that I think it's kind of a choice that we end up making of, if you just don't accept the drama, like it's not going to happen. And there's some stories about Elon Musk when he was first working with Tesla, and the only thing he would talk about is electric cars. And like, if that wasn't the conversation you wanted to have, then you'd get bored and move on. But he was thinking about it and talking so much about it that it ended up him having conversations with people who were going, oh, I know so-and-so who loves this, and then putting him in touch to get investors and stuff like that, which wouldn't happen if you weren't talking about it all the time. Now, did it happen because he was shouting in the mirror, being like, I'm going to get an investor today because I've been thinking about it? Like, no, definitely not. It's luck where his preparation is this excessive focus that crossed paths with the opportunity at hand, and that creates something that's lucky. But I think that's good and bad. And so if you want to do something, do the things that is required for that thing, because that has to come first. Like, if you want to be a professional athlete, you need to train like an athlete. It's not going to happen with you sat in your room and then you'll be in a place where you are seen and you are recognized, and people that also want to do that are going to be surrounding you. And then you might get scouted, and it's unsurprising you'd get scouted there because that's where they look for people who are good. So yeah, roundabout way of saying that I think you get what you expect. You get what you focus your time and energy on, which is why this idea of manifesting is powerful and seen so much across the world. So there you go, my thoughts for the day. Have a great one. Peace.